What would tell you if you guys are, I guess, turn the corner, kind of getting to where you want to get to over these final few games? Because obviously you did a little rut there, but what will tell you that the rut's gone?
Just the way we defend. I think our whole game is predicated on what we do on the defensive end. You know, if we come out and defend, the shots will fall and everything else falls into place. So just our attention to detail on the defensive end.
Do you feel, because of your role, it is kind of where you want to get to?
Yeah. You know, just knowing that I have to bring it on that end from the start and you know, make sure everybody else is bringing it also is definitely my job to make sure that we're doing that.
You're nearing the franchise triple-doubles record. Is that
No. No, not at all. What's the record?
how far?
20.
Yeah, I didn't know. It don't mean anything.
Not even a little bit.
No,
Wouldn't be kind of cool.
it'd be kind of cool to get the championship record for the franchise. That's what would be cool.
Touche.
That's what you'll be remembered for. Only time you'll be remembered for triple-double is when somebody get a triple-double and then they'll mention it. But you get championships, they always talk about that.
Dre, you're not. What gives you? I wouldn't say an advantage. What gives you the right to be able to not only defend bigger guys and rebound amongst it?
I think somewhat, you know, you gotta know angles, knowing guys' tendencies. Gotta have a little strength. But most importantly, you just gotta want it. You know, I think that's what it boils down to. It's hard. You know, whoever wants the ball more is gonna go get it. It's not necessarily the tallest guy. It's not necessarily the highest jumping guy. It's whoever wants it more. I mean, you can look around this league and see some tall guys that can't rebound the basketball at all. It's just kind of a knack. You know, you have a knack for the ball and you just want the ball a little bit more than the next guy.
You're looking forward to today when you typically take on, you know, the most difficult big guy.
I mean, you know, so I obviously look forward to matchups like that. I just look forward to the challenge. He's obviously a very good player. And when you look around the league and at the rate guys have gotten better, you know, he's probably right up there with Kawhi. You know, at the way they improve. Like, you know, coming into the league, you're like, all right, he can do some things, but you didn't expect this. So he's definitely a special player, but you know, I always look forward to the challenge.
Does he give you problems that other, you know, big?
Did you feel like you were in a rut?
I just felt like I wasn't myself. I wasn't playing well, didn't have that energy, bringing that energy to the game. I guess that would fall under that category.
Was that just fatigue, or what do you think that was?
A number of things, but at the end of the day, when you're in this game 60-something, everybody's feeling a little fatigue. It's just the nature of the game. You got to push through it. And I don't know if we did too well, but it happens.
You see the in LA?
Yeah, I did. I wanted to tweet something about it. I couldn't figure out my Twitter password. I tried the best that I could. There was one particular player that pissed me off. Bad.
I think I might know, but
You got a sucker punch in the gut.
Nah, it wasn't no
not
sucker
that
punch. Unless I missed the sucker punch. To me, it looked like he ain't want no parts of it. And it completely pissed me off. So, yeah, I saw it.
See how Luke got kind of salty after
That's my dog.
It's my damn players.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
I like that. That's my dog.
Even though they don't have the best record, you know, praise for how he's handled a difficult season. What have you thought of how he?
I mean, that's Luke. You know, he never wavers. You know, he sticks to the plan. He never gets rattled. He's always even killed, never too high, never too low. I think that's what made him special. That's what made him special here. And that's what's eventually going to get them over the hump. You know, he's never looking at something to panic. You know, he's just going to stay even killed and go after whatever it is that they're trying to go after. So, I think he's handled it great. And I think they'll continue to get better with him, running the show.
How's KD doing? He's actually jumping. He looked pretty good. His shot looked good. Has he talked to you about, his progress?
No, just kind of try to let a guy rehab and do what he want to do at his own pace. I feel like when you start talking to guys like, hey man, how you doing? Then all of a sudden they want to rush back and like, nah, take your time, get right. And whenever he's ready, obviously we want him back out there, but I just feel like that's not a process you really try to interrupt, All of a sudden you start talking about it, then he getting an itch. And so the knee's probably feeling better, but it may not be exactly where it needs to be. But he get that itch and then he starts feeling pressure from, like I've seen that happen before. So just kind of let a guy be, go at his own pace, do what he got to do, and when he's ready, we'll know. But it's not really our job to try to figure out every day how he's doing. You can kind of see, oh man, he's getting better, and you just leave it at that.
Kevin seems like a desire to try.
He had the itch day 4. Oh man, I feel better. I think I'll be back sooner. Like, nah, dude, go do your rehab. We'll do what we do, and you do what you gotta do, and then we'll see you later. He's a competitor. We're talking about a guy who just loved playing basketball. I mean, when you look at his career, all the things that he's done, from going to play at Rutgers to all this, like he just loved playing basketball. So that's the guy we're dealing with. He's always going to have that itch, but at the end of the day, it's about being smarter. Making sure you're not doing more damage to the knee and letting it get all the way right before you try to rush with it.
I'm not trying to push, but when Marcus here, Marcus always say Draymond could be a coach in this league easily. Have you ever even thought about that far ahead?
Bob makes me think about it every day. Every time Bob come talk to me, like, hey, what you gonna do, Coach GM? Like, what are you thinking? So he makes me think about it often. But I don't know. I don't try to focus on what we got going right now and enjoy every moment of this, as we know it don't last forever. And, those days will come soon enough. We all think it's never coming to an end, and then it happened like that.
But I mean, Mark was saying this when you were like it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it is definitely high praise that I appreciate. But some things players do just grinds my gears, and I don't know if I can handle that. But
like last night.
Exactly. Come on, man.
Patience for us.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna leave that where it's at. But maybe one day we'll see. I love the game, so I think I'll always want to be around the game.
Right.
And obviously, coaching is the next closest thing to you being in the battle, which I kind of like that action. So we'll see.
Do you think the Tex with us on the sidelines like that too?
If they try to take the reputation they try to give me now to them, then probably so.
All right, cool.
All right, man.